Hello everyone, welcome to solve this math Olympiad algebra problem, and we have x cubed minus y cubed equals to 61, and our x and y must be belongs to natural number. So this n denotes the natural number, and in this question we find the value of x and y. So the very first step we are going to do is here first we use the nice cubic formula, and you know about this formula. We have x cubed minus y cubed equals to x minus y times of x square plus xy plus y square equals to 61. So now here first we define the relation between these two factors, and we know that the factor x minus y is always less than x square plus xy plus y square. So we need two numbers whose product is 61, and these two numbers is satisfied this relation. So now first we find the possibilities in which we get the number 61. So the possibility in which we get 61 are 1 times of 61 is 61, and 61 times of 1 is also 61. But this 1 is less than 61, but this 61 is greater than 1. So if you compare this relation with this, so these are correspondence relations. So this is satisfied this one, but this is not satisfied this relation, so we rejected the second case and we just proceed here case number 1. So now we compare the left hand side with this case, so that this implies that we have x minus y equals to 1 and x square plus xy plus y square equals to 61. So now in this equation we find the value of x, and we move this minus y to the right hand side, and it will becomes x equals to 1 plus y, and we call this as equation number 1. And now in the next step we substitute the value of x in this equation, so that this equation will becomes, because we have x equal 1 plus y, so we substitute it here and it will be written as 1 plus y square plus 1 plus y into y and plus y squared equals to 61. So here we again use the nice square identity, and you know that if we have a plus b whole square, it is equals to a squared plus b squared plus 2 times of ab. So we use this nice formula on this term, and this term will be written as 1 square plus y square plus 2 times of y, and plus we multiply this y on both of these terms. It will becomes y plus y square and plus y square, and we move the 61 in the left hand side, and it will becomes minus 61, and this whole equals to 0. And now here we add or subtract the like terms, and we have y square plus y square plus y square. It is 3 times, so we have 3 times of y square, and 2y plus y equals to 3y, and 1 minus 61 equals to minus 60, and this whole equation equals to 0. And now you see here each of these terms are divisible by 3, so that we divide each of these terms by 3 on both of the sides, and we obtain y squared plus y minus 20 equals to 0. So now this equation will becomes a quadratic equation in y variable. So now we make the factors of this equation, and we have the factors are plus 5y minus 4y minus 20 equals to 0. So now we take common y from first two terms, and we get y plus 5, and we take common minus 4 and we get y plus 5 equals to 20. And now we take common y plus 5 on both of these terms, and we obtain y minus 4 equals to 0. So now we divide this in two cases. So our first case is we write y plus 5 equals to 0, and the second case is we write y minus 4 equals to 0. So in this case we get the value of y is minus 5, and in this case we get the value of y is 4. But now you see in the given question statement we have restriction is that our x and y must be a natural number. But if you see this value of y, so it is minus 5, so you know that minus 5 is not a natural number, so we rejected this case because it is not a natural number, and we can just proceed here this value of y. So we have the value of y is 4. So now we find the value of x from this value of y, so that here we copy down equation number 1. So our equation number 1 implies that x equals to 1 plus y, and now we put the value of y here, and it will be equals to x equals to 5. So we have the value of x is 5 and the value of y is 4. So now we verify these values. Is these values of x and y satisfy the given question statement or not? So we have the value of x is 5 and the value of y is 4, and here we copy down the given question statement. It is x cubed minus y cubed equals to 61. And now we substitute the value of x and y here, and we obtain 5 cubed minus 4 cubed equals to 61. So you know that 5 cubed equals to 125 and 4 cubed equals to 64, and this whole equals to 61. So 125 minus 64 equals to 61 equals to 61. So this shows that the value of x and y satisfy the given question statement. So x equals to 5 and y equals to 4 be the only solution of this equation, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.